Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's tutorial. In this video we are going to crochet this beautiful sun granny square pouch. It's so beautiful and it's very easy to make. I already did a tutorial on how to make this sun granny square, so if you have not watched that tutorial, you need to pause this video, go and watch the tutorial on how to make this sun granny square. I've left the link in the description box, and you're going to make 2 of these sun granny squares. So when you've made 2 granny squares, next you're going to join the granny squares together, and you'll be joining using single crochet stitches. And for this tutorial I'm using a size 3.5mm crochet hook. That's the hook size I use in making the granny squares. You're going to chain 1 in the same chain space. You work 1 single crochet, and now you're going to continue joining using single crochet. You're going to continue joining, and you're going to join 3 sides. When you get to your chain 3 space, you're going to work 3 single crochet. That's 2 and 3. Then you continue joining. When you have joined your 3 sides and you're at the end, you have your chain 3 space here, you're going to work 1 single crochet, and now you're going to be working just on one of your granny square, and you work 2 double crochet. You work 1 double crochet in the same chain space, work another double crochet. So you work 2 double crochet, and you continue working 1 double crochet on each stitch. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and you're going to work a double crochet, 1 double crochet in each stitch round. When you get to this space, these chain spaces, you're going to work 2 double crochet, and you're going to work 2 double crochet in the next, and you continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch. And we are at the end. You're going to work 2 double crochet, this chain space, 2 double crochet, and you're going to go on. This is your first stitch, you work a slip stitch. Now in the next round you're going to work the part where your strap is going to go through. To begin this round, you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This counts as your first double crochet, and you chain 1, and you're going to skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch you're going to work 1 double crochet, and you chain 1, you skip 1 stitch, in the next stitch work 1 double crochet, and chain 1, you skip 1 stitch, in the next stitch 1 double crochet. So you're going to repeat this pattern round. We are at the end. You're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and work 1 double crochet. And now you're going to work a slip stitch on your chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You work a slip stitch. Now if you want to switch color like this one, what you're going to do, instead of slipping stitch with the same color, you're going to slip stitch with your next color. So you take your next color yarn and you're going to work a slip stitch, and you're going to begin your next round. But for this pouch, I'm going to work with the same color yarn, so I'm going to work a slip stitch. Now to begin the next round, you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to work a double crochet in this same chain. In the same space, you work a double crochet. So this your chain 4 count as your first double crochet and a chain 1. So you're going to go into your next chain 1 space, you work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. In the next chain 1 space, you work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 double crochet. In your chain 1 space, you work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, and you're going to repeat this pattern round. When you get to the end, you're going to work a slip stitch on your chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You work a slip stitch. To begin your next round, you're going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4. You're going to come to this your first stitch, and you're going to work a slip stitch, and you're going to skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, you work a slip stitch. You chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in your first chain, you're going to work a slip stitch, and you're going to skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, you work a slip stitch, chain 4, and work a slip stitch on your first chain, and you skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, you work a slip stitch, chain 4, you work a slip stitch on your first chain, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, work a slip stitch. And you're going to repeat this pattern to the end. So we are at the end. I'm going to chain 4 and work a slip stitch on your first chain, and now you skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, which is going to be your last stitch, you work a slip stitch. And to end, you're going to chain 1 and you leave it here, so you yarn it in at the end and cut your yarn. And this is how your work is going to look like. And next thing to do, you're going to take your yarn. I'm going to use this color So you work the strap that is going to go through your bag, through your pouch. You leave enough tail. You work a slip stitch. Now you're going to grab this second one and you're going to yarn it over your hook, and you're taking the next yarn over and you pull through. You take this, you wrap it through your hook and you yarn over and you pull through. So you're going to keep repeating that pattern. So you keep working. When you've worked enough, that when you fold it into two and you put it on your back, you should go around and you should have some left. And when you're okay with the length you want, you're going to yarn over. You're going to yarn over with your two loops, and now you're going to cut your yarn. Then you're going to pass it through. You're going to go through this first stitch. The next stitch is going to go at the back. So this is just chain one space. So you pass it through, and in the next space, the next space, and you pass it through till the end. So you keep repeating that to the end. So when you get to the end, you're going to pass it to this last one and adjust it. I'm going to add this beads at the end, but this is optional. You can just knot your ends if you don't have beads, but if you like to add beads like I'm going to do here, so when you're done adding your beads, you're going to knot your end. And if you don't have beads, you can also just knot your ends like this. And this is how your work is going to look like. So this is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.